On the Ford Explorer 2001 Project Build. And being this truck has been sitting here, guys, I want to go over with some of the things you should replace. And it ain't just this truck, it's any other truck. I don't care what it is, car, van, SUV, whatever. Alright. Now, some of the stuff you should replace, you should look into replacing the fuel pump. The fuel pump should be the main thing you look into replacing. The fuel pump and the fuel filter, because that fuel pump will put you down anywhere. I don't care where you at, that fuel pump will stop you right in your tracks. Alright, next thing you should replace the serpentine belts on the car. Serpentine belts, it break. You might can go a little ways, but eventually, especially on a truck like this, when that belt break, that fan ain't turning and the water pump ain't turning. So you ain't going too far before you run your motor hot. So in most cases, that serpentine belt break, you have to stop the truck. It also gonna kill your battery too. So that's another thing. You need to replace the fuel pump, the belts, alright, the fuel filter. Go ahead and replace that alternator. When that alternator fail, you might can get somewhere with that alternator, but it's gonna kill your battery eventually. So when the car sit, you're gonna want to go ahead and change the alternator. Go ahead and replace that radiator. I'm pretty sure the cheap radiators they make today, it's probably, if a car been sitting there 3-4 years or something like that, it's done got brittle and it's pretty prone to cracking and busting open. So go ahead and replace the radiator. And while you at it, you might as well go ahead and replace the thermostat and the water pump too. Alright, let's give you some of the things you should replace when a car sits. You're gonna want to do that. And oil ain't gonna get you there. You probably oil, long as you got oil in it, oil ain't gonna stop you too much. Oil could be old, but long oil in it, that what'll put you down when ain't no oil in it. See, so long as you got oil ain't gonna really stop you too much. And I just want to go over some of the stuff you should replace. And the main thing, you're gonna hit the road, replace that fuel pump, that fuel filter, that alternator, that radiator, that serpentine belt. The starter will give you some warnings because it click, click, click for it play all the way out. Then And sometimes it don't. If a truck been sitting, it's probably a good idea to just replace the starter too, since it's cheap. You can get a starter for this truck around $60. So being it's so cheap, it's probably best just replace the starter too, So just giving y'all some tips and stuff you should replace. The main stuff that'll put you down, especially that fuel pump. Alright, I'm out of here, man. Don't forget that fuel pump though. Peace. Don't forget that fuel pump. Do you capping? Stop the kids out.